Sun-baked earth, Uttar Pradesh, northern India. Here, the limits of one monsoon allow farmers just one annual crop. The only option for the rest of the year was going to the city in search of work or finding a way to pay for expensive, polluting diesel pumps for irrigation, as there's always water near the surface. Amitabh Sadangi of International Development Enterprises, IDE India, is on his way to the village of Sabihaya, 30 kilometers outside Lucknow.
If one crop failed, these people commit suicide because they got so much, they take loan from the local money lender, they come under pressure. And there are a lot of suicide by farmers. Is a major headlines in the newspaper every day in India.
Water here lies 7 meters below the surface, and thanks to this innovation, even the poorest farmers can now reach it by walking.
I saw people irrigating through the hand pump, and because it's very difficult to operate in hand, they were using the leg muscles to operate a hand pump, and that is the idea I got.
The idea translated into the treadle pump, designed to be operated with the leg muscles and, more crucially, simple and cheap to maintain.
This have a twin cylinder pump which works with, this is what we're calling the plastic bucket. This needs to be replaced once in a year, and this costs them around 20 cents US. Once in a year they have to replace this part. Apart from this, there's no other maintenance.
Mohammed Shabir bought a pump 6 years ago and now grows 3 crops a year instead of 1. And with the proceeds, he's now building a new house.
I've got good crops. My life's much better compared to before the treadle pump. I'm very happy now.
Pawan Singh is travelling to the village of Mirzapur, close to the Nepalese border, where the water table is high enough for treadle pumps to access and provide water for the fertile Terai plains. The first step is to dig a borehole, then a plastic tube with holes cut out of it is inserted to keep the well open.
These are the holes which we have made, and this acts as a filter. This will not allow sand to go inside this pipe.
The pump is attached to the top. A single pump can be dismantled easily and used on several different boreholes, making irrigation much easier than traditional methods.
I save money because I used to hire the diesel pump for 80 rupees per hour. Now I can irrigate whenever I like because I can operate this myself. Now I'm independent.
During the dry months, land irrigated by a farmer who can walk on water really stands out.
There you see a green patch of land, where the farmer who has a treadle pump, he is taking one more crop, whereas the field all around it are all lying fallow. So the farmers who do not have a treadle pump, their fields are lying fallow.
Nearly 700,000 pumps have been installed to date, each one generating wealth for a farmer, a reseller and an installer. The widespread acceptance would not have been possible without promotion, and in a nation of cinema lovers, IDE India has hit upon the novel idea of using movies to get the message across.
Everything is there at the back. You can come and I'll show it to you.
Back in Sabihaya, the sun is going down, and as farmers finish the day's work, the movie starts to roll. First, an ad for the pumps. Then the main feature. Credits for the treadle pump have some way to roll, for while the water table isn't always high enough in the right location, this simple idea is already changing hundreds of thousands of lives. And now families don't need to migrate for work. Children are able to stay in school.